This dude made a tweet that collected over 43 million views versus only 5,932 likes as of recording this and 27.4 thousand quote tweets. A lot of people real mad about this. We'll get right to the topic. If you enjoy short, entertaining segments like this, please consider liking and subscribing for more every day. And here we go. So the guy captions the image as, "Ladies, what's stopping you from removing this ball?" To which he pretty much got an endless amount of comments from people raging at him, calling him a fat-phobic person and stuff like that. I'm not going to keep scrolling much longer. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Okay, hold up. Let's read this one. "You are a stupid fat-phobic. Who cares how fat women are? Get into a cave and don't come out." Bro, who? Just what? And if you don't know, there's like tweets that regularly say, "Men, what's stopping you from looking like this?" and posting images like this, and it's just a thing that happens on Twitter. However, it seems like that dude's tweet got way more anger than I've seen in a while to tweets like that. And sure, he might be a jerk for stirring the pot like that. I'm not trying to defend the guy. And the reason I say that is because he's giving advice on a notoriously difficult area for men and women to work out and implying only women have an issue with that, which they don't. Like I said, men have an issue with that area too. And then his advice is simply eat well, which is good advice. However, for lower stomach fat, it really might require specific core exercises as well. Eating right really might not be enough for that area. And that just makes his post come off like he's more trying to just get a reaction out of people than to give genuine health advice. However, more important than this guy, I think the real issue is how many people advocate for people to be unhealthy and then say it's like fat phobic to suggest the contrary. Even the CDC came out with statistics years ago saying around 30% of adults are overweight and around 42% are obese. And they linked all manner of studies showing comorbidities associated with being overweight and particularly obesity. According to the science, these things really do negatively impact your health. And there's absolutely nothing fat phobic in trying to suggest that people live a healthier lifestyle. As a matter of fact, I would say that's the more progressive stance. The fat phobia people act like they're being progressive, but in reality, if you look at what they're doing, they're negatively impacting people's health. And that's only going to help pad the pockets further of big pharma. I do care about people's health. And I see oftentimes people trying to better themselves and being accused of fat phobia. A year or two ago, I actually covered a situation where an Asian woman, she was posting like progression pictures of herself losing weight. She was not happy with herself at one point, and she became happier as she lost more weight. And then she posted the final photo where she lost a lot of weight, and she was very happy. And she got a bunch of backlash from people calling her fat phobic because of this. I don't think that's right. I think that's pretty messed up and actually pretty bigoted. On a final note, yeah, as we went over that lower stomach area or whatever, there's fat there that can be hard for men and women to lose. And some studies even say more so for men. So I don't know what this dude's talking about, saying, targeting only women with that. But again, I think he was just trying to get a rise out of people more so than trying to give genuine advice. But here's where I want to end the segment with genuine advice. So even myself, someone who works out regularly and is super skinny to the extent where friends would literally say lame jokes like this, "Oh, hero, hey, don't turn to the side. We won't be able to see you anymore if you do." Stuff like that. I still have an issue at times with lower stomach fat. I eat well, I work out all the time, and still it's a little more pudgy than I'd like sometimes. And I noticed when I specifically started doing lower core exercises for like the lower abs, it tightened that area up real well. So sometimes you just gotta work out a little bit more, man. This guy's advice might not cut it. Eating right is good, but you might need to do specific lower core exercises if you got some like lower stomach fat. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully this is a positive video. Overall, we're all just getting better and stronger and healthier and wiser every day, progressing. And that's nice. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you in the comments and in the next segment.